Life on Mars has always been a very large talking point for hundreds of years, ever since it was discovered in the 1600s. The desert world at first glance does not seem like the type of world that could support life, but there are many different factors at play. Some of the earliest points where life was speculated to be on Mars were the 1800s, when astronomers saw canals which they believed were made by a long dead civilization. This proved to be inaccurate, but life on Mars in the past is not that unlikely. There is evidence that the surface environment had liquid water, which means that it may have been inhabited by microorganisms. Following the confirmation of the past liquid water on the planet, the rovers Curiosity, Perseverance, and Opportunity began to search for evidence of past life, including biospheres and ancient water. The exploration of Mars is still a very real thing that is unfolding right before our eyes. It is possible within the next 10 plus years that we may know if Mars harbors microbial life. This would be possible because it is believed that water under the surface of Mars still remains, which may have the foundations of life living within. There will also be many interesting questions to ask if we do discover this life. By discovering life on another planet within the solar system, this may show us that at least the foundations for complex life teem throughout the universe, which will increase the chances of other civilizations being out there in the universe by an astronomical amount. Will we as humanity help to create an ecosystem for this life to thrive, or will we make Mars into a second sort of home? I believe that it will be the latter. We are now slowly starting to show interest, and now with SpaceX, there is a huge push to have a small colony on Mars by the late 2020s. This would be the greatest accomplishment in the history of the human race. Having Mars as a second home would greatly benefit us. We would have access to more natural resources, and our scientists on the planet will be able to conduct their science in person, and will begin to lay the foundations of the goal of making Mars like planet Earth. We will have to watch very closely in the near future with all the upcoming Mars missions, which I will cover on this channel. To terraform the planet from a hostile one to a habitable one is a very difficult process, which involves the rehabilitation of the planet's climate and atmosphere. The atmosphere of Mars is only 1% of the atmosphere of Earth. There are many dangers with attempting to terraform a planet. These dangers include Mars's low gravity, low light levels, and lack of a magnetic field. Disagreements exist about whether current technology could render the planet habitable. Other objections include ethical concerns about terraforming and the considerable cost that such a task would involve. Reasons for terraforming the planet could include concerns about resource use and depletion on Earth, and there is a strong argument that if humanity is spread across more planets, we are less likely to go extinct. Having a colony on Mars would be the first stepping stone in colonizing the solar system, and would give humanity a home base that humans could live on and venture out to other possible planets in the future. There are many positives and negatives to colonizing Mars. What do you guys think? Does the risk outweigh the reward? Or do you think the terraformation of Mars is inevitable? I believe that we definitely will know the answer to this question very soon, and I believe it is probably one of the most interesting questions within just the solar system at large. Whether we're going to be terraforming the planet, whether there is foundations of life there already, which will we do? Will we use it? Like I was saying, will we produce and, let the original Martian life thrive? Or will we actually make it into a base for humanity, which is more likely to be the option throughout just the way that humans have acted throughout history? We're more likely to collect that planet as one of our own, because it's probably by an absolute mile the best candidate within the local solar system. So we definitely have the best one right in front of us. It will be a long time most likely before it is anything like Earth at all. It could be hundreds of thousands of years before it's like that. It could be millions of years before it's like that. But it's very interesting to think about it being like Earth in general, and just that just it to me is very it's just a very great thing to think about, and just know that we are going to be getting to be stuck in and involved in this colonization of Mars, which is going to be amazing, to be honest. I'm very, very excited for the future of space exploration, because we are definitely living in the pioneering of space exploration time. So, you know, we're getting to see the very early foundations of it, and it's just absolutely amazing to me. And I hope that other people find it as amazing as I do. But yes, that is another short-esque video on life on Mars and the terraformation of Mars. You know, if you want me to go into more complex detail within this subject, please let me know within the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new, because the podcast will be coming out very soon. I'm probably going to be recording the first episode of it very soon, so I will update you guys as soon as I know when the first episode will be released. Thank you everybody, and have a good day.